Eagles and Redskins have been going at each other since 1934. First quarter, no score. Deshaun Jackson as cool as the other side of the pillow. Gets outside, and young man is gone. 67-yard touchdown run, 8th career touchdown, 2nd rushing. Matt, how did they break it open?
Real simple. All you do is you get the defense going one way with a fake, and then you bring back that speed to the left side, and it's just gone down the left side. And once he gets a little help from his friend, he's really gone. So you'd add 1 yard to this, it would be 68 and out the gate.
I like that. It's 67. That's just kind of quibbling, right?
Exactly.
Doesn't rhyme. 68 out the gate. Hey, Redskin offense has not scored more than 17 in the game this season. Here's how it went down Monday. Sherman Lewis hired to call plays for the offense. He calls the play from the booth. Sherman Smith gets the play on the sideline. Smith sends it to Jason Campbell on the field. Nice transgression there, but Steve, how did it work?
You know what? I think it put a lot of pressure on the guys on the field. Just that much indecision. Who's really in charge? Jason Campbell, these are the kind of mistakes that are killing him. He actually statistically played pretty well tonight, but holding the ball, taking the sacks, making these dumb mistakes are the things that are killing this football team.
Redskins would have to punt after that fumble. Eagles next possession. Scary moment for Brian Westbrook. Matt, what happened?
London Fletcher caught him in the back of the head with a knee, and it was a concussion, and it was a little scary there for a little bit. They just had him down. His brother came out to see how he was doing. You could see him standing there also. And in the end, he got up. Like, again, he didn't come back. He came back and stood on the sideline, but he didn't play anymore.
Yeah, his brother Byron Westbrook you saw playing for the Redskins. Redskins next possession. Campbell, Steve, what exactly are his biggest issues?
I think that they ask him to do too much. He needs a running game to protect him so he can play action and drop back deep. He's got an arm. He's fluid, but it seems like he's not sure where things are happening when he has a full field read. I'd rather him cut the ball. I actually believe that he can avoid this. At the end of the day, you can have those hands go up. You can avoid those at the last second when you know it's coming. You'll see on the replay. Watch if you're Jason Campbell, right when you're letting the ball go, look, it's right in your face. I believe that good quarterbacks can avoid those kind of mistakes.
Will Witherspoon got the pick and the touchdown. It's his first game with the Eagles. And then it's more bad stuff.
And you really can't win. Look, it's 14-0 already. 2 big plays by the defense, and now you start giving the ball up. They're dancing in the second quarter in an interdivisional game. Not good.
Cooley goes down with an ankle, not to return for the rest of the day.
Yeah, Chris Cooley broke his ankle, carted off. Jim Zorn said he'll be out for a while. But finally, though, Jason Campbell does put something together, Steve.
Yeah, and look, he's talented. He's got a nice fluid motion. It does take a little long to get out of his hand, but I really believe that he needs to find that rhythm in that offense, but he needs to protect. I sound like, well, great, repeat. He needs a running game. He's got a nice motion. He can deliver some nice football.
Oh, and by the way, when he's protected, he can throw the ball pretty well.
Yeah, like to the touchdown to Devin Thomas. Redskins down 17-7. Michael Vick in at quarterback. How did that work out?
No, not very good. That little play action, they're just going to have him try to run to give a little bit of wrinkle. Defense caught up to him.
That's okay, though. They're going to need a lot of that different variation to hide that offensive line that's struggling.
Eagles punting. Antoine Randall, just another Redskin mistake.
Oh, did I mention that's fundamentals again?
Oh, yeah, I think maybe once or twice.
Please, hold on to the ball.
Eagles would kick a field goal. 2 minutes left. This is Buck. When internal artistry meets physical expression. That's 2 minutes left in the half. McNabb to Deshaun Jackson. McNabb, 200th career touchdown, 30,000 passing yards. Hey, McNabb, why don't you explain what happened?
Well, as you can see, I'm looking downfield, make sure I'm softening up the defense. The safeties get a little hungry. A pump fake to the right a little bit, get the backside safety to kind of lean over as I get 30 here to try to bite on the route, which softens it up. And just with Deshaun's speed, the one-on-one, I'll take that any day of the week.
He'll take it. The Eagles will take it. 27-10 Eagles at halftime. Third quarter, Jim Zorn and the Skins trying to get something going in the second half. See what had happened.
Well, what you don't want, the Redskins cannot afford, is to be behind by a couple of 3 scores. Now have to throw. You can see that things devolve quickly for that offensive line and for Jason Campbell. This is not a good spot for the Redskins to be in.
Campbell was sacked 6 times on the evening. Fourth quarter, more Eagles pressure, 3rd and 6. Matt, when they bring it, they bring it.
Yeah, and they bring numbers, and they're attacking protections for what they're doing. And if you notice, it wasn't just one guy all night long. It was all over, and it was also frustrating as Clinton Portis let you know exactly how he feels.
Later in the fourth, Redskins driving 4th and goal. Campbell in the shotgun.
I still do not know what happened.
Basically,
did the center hit his own leg?
It really doesn't matter. It was all from the Department of Redundancy Department for the Redskins.
Not only that, it played over and over again.
on a loop.
Eagles win the game 27-17. Redskins have scored just 4 touchdowns in 4 home games this season.